What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So 2021 is approaching, and I know a lot of us are creating our goals for the year or our resolutions. I'm wanting to try new things, so I feel like it is the perfect time for me to convince as many people as I can to start a YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about how to start your own channel in 2021. I really wanted to think about what are kind of like the main hard-hitting things that you should think about or do when starting a channel. So first, definitely evaluate your 5 W's and H. So taking it back to elementary: who, what, when, where, why, and how. So who will the channel be for? Even the nitty-gritty as far as like who is going to be the talent. Is it going to be you? Are you thinking about doing a couples channel? Are you thinking about doing more like B-roll type of videos where you're not really the main talent or the main person in the camera all the time? So definitely think about the who is going to be on camera. And then also, who are you doing this for? Who is your target audience? Obviously, you know, things can change based off of what YouTube picks up on your channel, but have kind of an idea in mind as far as like who is your main audience. Are you thinking to do a beauty channel? So your audience might be, you know, other women or even males that are enjoying makeup or hair and things like that. Kind of jot down who is your target audience and then kind of use your approach based off of that. And that kind of goes into what type of videos do you want to create? This is kind of going into the niche type of conversation, and I honestly feel like it is important to find a niche, but I also feel like it's just as important to make sure you experiment. So I think when starting out, think about what types of videos that can be easy for you to record, because I know what can be discouraging is, you know, feeling like the intimidation of, oh, I have to like think of a video to record, and then it takes the fun out of it. So think about what type of content you would enjoy watching yourself and then take a shot at creating it. When do you want to start your channel? And I will answer that for you. The time is now. Do not hesitate. Don't wait. Do it now. It only takes that one step of posting your first video to get yourself going. But the longer you wait, the longer you're just, you know, missing out for yourself. So the time is now. After you watch this video, follow all of the steps that we're going to talk about in this next part and get your channel started. Whether you post a video next week or not, at least do the first steps to start your channel if you know that it's something that you are the slightest bit of interested in doing. So the question that I put for where is kind of not as much the location of where you're filming. Obviously you want to think about that too, but where do you want your channel to grow? Like, what are the goals that you want to set for your channel? Is it something you really want to take seriously? Is it something that you just want to use as an additional outlet and you don't really care if it grows, but it's something you want to do for yourself? Like, think about where you actually want to be, maybe even by the end of the year with your channel, to kind of manifest those things for yourself. I'm big on that. So think about where you want to be with your channel. The most important question is why. Why do you even want to start a channel? Like I said, is it, you know, something you want to do for yourself? Is it something that you want to eventually have as another stream of income? Like, why do you want to start a channel? Really think about that, because you don't want to waste your time if you're trying to do it just for the money. Because I'll tell you right now, it's not something that you can do just for the money, because the money is not enough to just all the work that you put in, you know what I mean? At least not starting out. So don't just start a YouTube channel for the money. Start it because you want to actually create content, you enjoy it, or you are looking to provide some type of inspiration, information, or help to other people, you know? So think about really why you want to start a channel. And lastly, how much time can you dedicate? Because it takes a lot of time if you're taking YouTube seriously to film, edit, create your account, create the titles and descriptions, the thumbnails. It takes a lot of effort. So think about how much time you can actually dedicate, and think about, you know, if you work a full-time job, are you willing to spend a lot of your free time on your channel and helping it grow? You know, have that realistic expectation with yourself as far as how much time you can truly dedicate to a channel. So now that we got past the elementary 5 W's and H, time to get into the actual setup of starting a channel. And I actually might have to go over to my YouTube room now so that I can screen record and show you all these steps. So let's go. All right, so as far as the steps to create a YouTube channel, first you need to have a Google account. So if you don't have one already, this is how you create one. So if you are on google.com, just go to sign in and then use another account, then create account. So we're going to click myself. You can either choose myself or to manage my business, but we're going to do it for myself. And then we'll do test account, and then you can create whatever password you want. All right, then for security, it's gonna make you verify your phone number. So let's do that. Then they'll send you a code. All right, and then click verify. So it's optional to put your phone number or recovery, but we are going to put birthday because it's required. All right, agree to the terms. You know how that goes. And that's literally it. Your account has been created. So now let's head over to youtube.com so that you can create a YouTube channel. So all we need to do is sign in. And it seems like it has already signed us in. So from here, we just need to click create a channel. Your creator journey begins. Yes, it does. So let's get started. You can either use the name that we put in Google, or you can create a custom name. So let's do custom name, and we are going to put it as Fun YouTube Things as the name. All right, so at this point, you can upload the little profile picture, which is going to be the icon that shows up. You can talk about your about me. So this is telling people about your channel and, you know, gives them an idea of what your channel is about, and then add links to the sites. But I'm going to set this up later and not do this right now. So from here, you want to verify your account so that you can unlock different features like custom thumbnails and things like that. So we are going to go to YouTube Studio. All right, and then we can go to settings. And this is the main part that you want to make sure that you have all set up in the settings section, is this channel section. So first you have the basic info. Definitely make sure that you set your country of residence, because if not, it won't show you the monetization information. It'll show that you're not eligible yet. So we need to go set this to United States. You can add any keywords or tags for your channel so that, you know, if people are looking for something similar, then it can help you show up in the search engine results. So I'll just put like fun YouTube tips, stuff like that. And then advanced settings, this is where it is making you specify whether your channel is set for kids or not, or you can put this option of I want to review this setting for every video. I like this option because if you do create a video, like if you are not a family channel but you have kids and you want to sometimes post kids videos, you can specify on each of those videos which ones are made for kids. So we'll leave that. And then here you can add a Google Ads account link if you need to. And then lastly, this feature eligibility. So this is where we need to verify. So right now we have enabled all of the default features, so you can upload videos, have playlists and things like that. But we definitely want to make sure that we are eligible to have these features enabled for videos longer than 15 minutes, custom thumbnails, live streaming, and things like that. So all you have to do is verify the phone number by clicking here, and it'll bring you to another screen. Text the verification code, and then you put in your phone number, click submit, it'll send you a code, and then you verify. Then we go back here and we see that these are now enabled, so we're all good here. As far as other settings, you do have some upload default options. So if you want to have the same like templatized description on each video, you can add that here. Probably wouldn't want to do that for your title because you want different titles each videos, but you know, this just helps with like default options. Yeah, that's the main thing that you want to do for your channel when you first start it up, just to get the basics started up. But if you want, you can go to customization, and this is where you can add different branding. If you go to branding, and you can add your, like I said, profile picture, you can add the banner image. So if you want me to do a video on showing how you can create your own like YouTube banner, I'd be happy to do that. But it already shows you the dimensions here. You can create your own custom one and upload it right there. Then you can also add a video watermark. I think this only shows on desktop, but basically it allows you to put like a logo on your videos, and then when people click it, they automatically can subscribe. So that's a pretty cool feature. You have this option for your layout on your channel if you want to specify a specific video to show to people that visited your channel but are not subscribed yet, or for people that are returning subscribers, you can like customize what each of them are showing. So a lot of times you can put like your most popular video for people that aren't subscribed yet, so that they are more inclined to subscribe. And then for your returning subscribers, you can put your newest video so that they can stay up to date. As far as monetization, right now when you first start out, you're obviously not going to be able to be monetized, but because we specified that we are in the United States, we're now able to see these updated stats. Basically, it's allowing you to track your progress to be able to join the YouTube Partner Program. So right now, obviously we have 0 subscribers and 0 public watch hours. And in order to be eligible for the Partner Program and get monetized or paid from YouTube, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. So this is where you look at it here. And that's exactly how you can create and set up your YouTube account. Super easy. Now I'm going to talk about the film and upload process and some tips there. So let's head back to the other room. Like I said, I'm gonna be hopping around, so let's go. Okay, so now for some filming and upload tips. Tip number 1, don't go broke trying to do too much starting out. What I mean by that is if you do not have specific like camera equipment or anything like that, it's okay. Like even if you just have a smartphone to film with, as long as you film landscape wise, you can make some bomb videos with that. Like there's a lot of times where some of my videos, if I'm out, I'm using my phone to record just because sometimes I feel a little weird having my camera out. So don't go broke trying, like when you just start off. If you feel like later on, like I really am taking YouTube seriously and you want to invest more in your channel, that's a different thing. But yeah, definitely don't think that you have to spend a boatload of money getting new equipment and things like that if you don't feel like you need it starting out. So look to use different editing softwares like iMovie. I think iMovie is available for free on the iPhone, I think. And then if you have Apple products like a MacBook, I think iMovie automatically comes on those as well. Final Cut Pro is the software that I use, but Final Cut Pro is definitely one of my favorite because it's user friendly, but I think it's about $300. So if you are able to use a free trial of Final Cut Pro, definitely do so just to see how it works and if you're interested in later buying the actual package. So as far as like creating videos, kind of like what I was alluding to at the beginning of the video, create videos that you want to create and that you would enjoy watching. It makes the experience way more fun when you're doing something that you enjoy. It doesn't feel like a task. So if you are into vlogging, definitely just pull out, like I said, either your phone or if you have a camera already, and just show kind of what you're doing. You'd be surprised on what people are actually interested in watching. But I will say, I think as vlog channels, it can take a longer time to grow because a lot of those keywords are not keywords that people are searching for, depending on how you title your videos. So I do think that if you're doing more educational or informational type of videos where people can look for how to do this or so on and so forth, I feel like those do better on YouTube, at least starting out. The algorithm definitely picks those up because people are searching for those. But yeah, definitely if you feel like you are an expert at something, try out recording a video showcasing that knowledge to other people and see how it goes for you. Another tip for filming, make sure your videos are at least 8 minutes long. It used to be 10 minutes long, and the reason why people were saying that, in my opinion also, is because with monetizing your channel, whenever you do get monetized, it used to be a requirement that videos had to be at least 10 minutes or longer in order to put multiple ads on your videos, and that's how you get more money. But now they've reduced that requirement to 8 minutes. So I do like to make sure that my videos are at least 8 minutes, but if I feel like a video doesn't necessarily need that much time, I'm okay with it being less than that. But another reason why a lot of times people tell you to have longer videos is because it helps with gaining your watch hours. The longer video that you have, the longer the, I guess, likelihood that people are going to watch a longer duration, and that will increase the amount of minutes and hours that people are watching your videos. Another tip is use copyright-free music. So you definitely, like I was saying earlier, don't want any strikes. You want to comply with all the guidelines of YouTube, which one of them is not using copyrighted content. So a lot of times you'll hear YouTubers saying like, oh, I don't want to get copyrighted. It's because a lot of times music included or that is playing in the background, even if it's like 10 seconds, a lot of times YouTube will flag it and say like, oh, you're going against our guidelines, this is copyrighted. And then thumbnails, as you're recording, make sure that you stop to pose for a thumbnail, or make sure to remember to take pictures for a thumbnail later. YouTube does like do an automated, like generated thing to say like, oh, do you want to use this thumbnail based off of what we pulled from your video? I don't like to use those. A lot of times they're like blurry and not cute. So in the middle of the video, I'll go like, or something like that, and then I'll later, as I'm editing, screenshot that if I didn't take pictures outside of recording. And then you can use free websites like Canva or like Pixlr online to like add text and make your thumbnails pop out a little more, because thumbnails are crucial to getting new people to click on your content. And now for uploading videos, I'm gonna do a quick demo back in the YouTube room. So like I said, I'm hopping around, but let's flip to the YouTube room. On how to upload videos, it's super easy. All you have to do when you're in your channel is click on this create button and then click upload videos. You can either drag or select files to upload. So I'll just select a random file. You can change the title. It says description, add a description. I also like to add hashtags because it does help your videos show up more in the search engine when people are searching for related content. So I think you can add up to like 10 hashtags. That's a nice little tip. Add them at the bottom of your description. And then here you can upload a thumbnail because we enable that feature of custom thumbnails. So I'll just put something random here. And it'll populate here as it's uploading the video. You can then add your videos to playlists. So we don't have anything right now because this is a new channel, obviously, but you can create a playlist if we wanted this to be like YouTube tips or something like that, and we wanted this video to fall into it. That's where we do it. As we were talking about earlier, this is where you specify if your video is made for kids or not on each video. So we would put, no, it's not made for kids. It's not saying it's a bad video. It's just letting YouTube know that, you know, no kids are appearing in this video because there's specific guidelines that you have to follow if it is meant for kids. Tags are super important to help you appear in search results. Then once the video is uploaded and it's done processing, you'll have the option to add different things like end screens or add different cards. And then as far as visibility, you can set it to private, unlisted, meaning only people with the link will be able to view your video, or public, which is obviously one of the most popular options. You can also schedule your videos so that they show up later on if you don't want it to appear right now. But yeah, that's how you do it. And then you would just select publish and your video is out in the wild. So yeah, that is how you upload a video. So now that you guys have seen the super easy steps on how to start a channel, some film and upload tips, and even exactly how you need to upload, just wanted to finish this off with some more words of encouragement. Number one, don't be embarrassed. I know that it can be intimidating to start a channel and you're afraid of like what, you know, your friends or people around you might think, but honestly, if somebody has something bad to say about it, they shouldn't be in your circle anyway. So don't be embarrassed. Step out your comfort zone in 2021 and do whatever you want to do. If you made it to this point of the video, comment in the comments below YouTube 2021. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are not already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and turn on your post notifications to be up to date every time I upload. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Happy uploading to YouTube. All right, bye guys.